First, count the number of drops of water in a milliliter. Using an eyedropper, carefully put water into a graduated cylinder, 1 drop at a time. Keep track of the drops and count them. Once you get up to a milliliter of water, then just divide that milliliter of water by the number of drops. It should be a very small amount of water in a single drop. Now you're going to drop that water onto a table or onto a paper towel to let it dry. Because the water spreads out in the paper towel, it's going to have a larger surface area. The surface area is an important part of the evaporation because more water is exposed to the air. Use a ruler to measure the diameter of the circle that it makes. Divide the diameter by 2 to get the radius, and so the area is pi r squared. The water dries fairly slowly, so you need to pay attention, otherwise you might get distracted and miss when it actually dries. It's a lot easier to see on the table than the paper towel, so feel free to lightly tap the paper towel to see if it's dry. Now when you're putting the water out to dry, there's 4 conditions that I need you to put them in. First, just out on the table. Just put a single drop of water on the table. You can mark the size, wait to see how long it takes for it to dry. Next up, do it on a paper towel on the table. The water will spread through the paper towel and make a larger spot. You'll need to measure its size and also see how long it takes for it to dry. Next up, we're going to change some atmospheric conditions. If we add a little bit of wind, first, make sure that you tape that paper towel down so it doesn't blow away. Put a drop of water on it now. That should have a different dry time than without the wind. All right, and last of all, we're going to change the heat. So there should be a heat lamp out. Oh, that's toasty. And if you put a drop of water on that, once again, you should have a different dry time than from all of the others.